Hi, I'm Evan Benn, Miami Herald food editor and craft beer nerd. With me today are Lisa and Julian Siegel of Riverside Market in Fort Lauderdale. Riverside is a craft beer mecca with hundreds of hard-to-find specialty craft beers. And I know that they're IPA fans like I am, so today we're drinking Bell's Two-Hearted Ale, which is an IPA from Bell's Brewery in Kalamazoo, Michigan. But before we drink it, let's take a trip to Riverside. Julian and Lisa Siegel converted an old convenience store at 608 Southwest 12th Avenue in Fort Lauderdale's Riverside Park neighborhood into Riverside Market. They kept the old joints coolers, which are now Riverside's famed wall of beer. Hundreds of bottle selections complement the 20 fresh draft options always available at Riverside. It's a serve-yourself affair with customers grabbing the beer they want, then popping the cap with one of the many bottle openers hanging from the ceiling. At the end of the night, bring your empties up to the register and pay for what you drank. Let's get right to it. I know you guys have some news to share, so what is it?
We're not having a baby.
We're expanding Riverside. We are opening up across the street a beer shop where you can come in, grab your beer, and go.
When do you think it's going to open?
Hopefully early fall.
Okay, well, we'll be looking forward to that.
We're also going to be able to offer our classes there. As you know, Riverside Market has the Beer 101 classes and the Beer University. We're going to be able to offer those there, so there'll be more space.
It won't take away from our regular
and
floor business of Riverside Market.
And this is going to be right across the street from Riverside?
Yeah, there's a convenience store in an old 7-Eleven building. It's perfect. There's tons of parking there. So it's going to really flatter.
In the meantime, Riverside is still open, and you guys have some of the hardest to find beers always available.
Riverside's always open.
That's true. We're always open.
They're always there. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
And yeah. one of the favorite things I like to hear is, "Oh my God, how did you get this?"
Right.
You know, so we kind of pride ourselves on getting whatever is not available.
All this talk about drinking is making me thirsty, so. This week, it's Two-Hearted Ale, an IPA from Bell's Brewery in Kalamazoo, Michigan, 7% alcohol by volume. I have to tell you guys, this is one of my favorite beers of all time.
You're not alone with that.
It'd be a pick for my top 3 desert island beers. It has Centennial hops in it, which really give it like a nice pineapple flavor. I would pair it with tacos al pastor or a Hawaiian pizza. What do we have at Riverside that we could pair this with?
I would pair it with the Thai sweet chili chicken wings. I think that would be amazing with the
really
sweet and the spicy, and then the beer to kind of wash it down. It would be amazing. It would really bring out the flavors.
IPAs have that way of kind of cooling down spicy food.
Yes.
That's really nice. Julian?
I have to tell you, this beer, there's not an object this doesn't go well with. There's not.
You could have it alone. It'd be fine.
Mean, I would love it with a barbecue chicken pizza with the cilantro. I think would be fabulous.
Yes.
The sweet baby Ray sauce cooked up, a little sweet, spicy tone in there. But I mean, the beer itself, it just works on so many levels. You know, it's not really the ultimate boating fishing beer because it has that 7% that you don't really feel.
It'll catch up on you.
Right.
Yeah, after a couple of these, you may be thinking to myself, gosh, how many of these do I really have?
Right,
Yeah.
definitely not a session beer.
Right,
yes.
right.
But still a great one.
And the session beers are they're coming out everywhere between the all-day IPA and the go-to IPA.
Right.
The sessions are fabulous for the summer, but this is
But every
definitely
now
your
and then.
nighttime, absolutely. You'll feel this one.
Well, you can find Bell's Two-Hearted at Publix, Fresh Market, Whole Foods for about $10 a 6-pack, or you can find it at Riverside Market and have one with Julian and Lisa. Until next time on Brew in Miami, cheers.